Hey everyone, this is Lutz and welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to show you how you can create a network drive with the help of your Raspberry Pi or with the help of your Raspberry Pi Zero. So let's go! So the first things we have to do when we want to update our system is to make the apt-get update command and the update upgrade command. I did this previous to this video so we can start directly with installing the Samba packages to our system. So for this we type in sudo apt-get install Samba, and we also need the package for Samba common binary, and then we install it. So the next thing we need to do is to create a directory for our network drive. So we type in make directory in media USB and we will call this share. And one additional thing you have to think about is that when you use an external drive like a USB device and you have mounted it inside the FS tab like in the video I did before, there's one thing you have to remember or you have to know is when you go to the FS tab you have to ensure that your user has all the rights you need to have. So this is important. So if you don't have the user group set to your user and the user ID also, then you will run into a problem with the Samba permissions. So check that you have set this correctly. Next thing we have to do is to copy the configuration of the Samba server. This is just sudo copy and then you just give him the name of the Samba configuration file and we just copy it, don't know where you want to have it, in your user folder. So here we go, there it is. So now we can change it and make our settings. The easiest way to do is just to copy a script you already have. So I prepared something, you will find it inside of the description of the video. So I just copied this one to my Raspberry. So we do this with the save copy command. And if you don't know how the save copy command works, I will link you the video here where I explained how it's working. So now I have it on the Raspberry and I already had copied it in my preparation, but we can quickly check if it's like we expect. So this is just an attachment for the configuration file. So what we are doing here is that we add this share configuration and we give it the command of Raspberry Pi shared folder. The path is the one we created before. The directory will be browseable, it's writable, it's not only for guest, and we have the creation and the directory mask set. So next thing what we do is quickly change to the super user and then we can easily append this one to the configuration. So this is just done by the cat command. Append to the The easiest way to do this is just to use the cat command and to attach this one to the configuration of the Samba file. So let's go. Well, we check if it's done correctly. And here it is. Next thing we need to do is to give a password to the configuration and the username. The username is the same like before, but we will switch back to the user of the Raspberry. So what we do is we type in sudo s3 password, and then we add the user and we give a new password. And afterwards we have to restart the service. If you don't make a typo, it's working. So it's done. The next thing we need to do is to connect with our operational system to the network drive. So we just go to the network and add a network drive. So we add here the IP address of our Raspberry, and the directory is share. We say that we want to connect with a different user. So here we go. And now we can just add a new folder or whatever we like. And this is at our network drive. So we can quickly check it if it's working. We go back to the terminal and just show what's now inside of our directory. And there's this funny file which I created. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the quick introduction into how to create a network drive using a Raspberry Pi. If you want to learn more about Raspberries, just look one of my other videos, or if you want to see how you can do some electronic projects, just have a look here. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.